What's good, YouTube? This is Blake from Old Dogs, and I'm here with
Stoddy, bruh.
Stotty Too Hotty from Old Dogs. Alrighty, so what happened today?
We went to the Alliance Regionals in Sydney, and I came top 8.
There we go. Now, what did you come top 8 with?
Pure Mitsurugi. What?
Oh,
With some spice.
oh okay. The chef was cooking?
The chef was cooking,
All right,
absolutely.
well,
We'll get into it.
Yeah, let's
You'll
get into
see.
it.
Yeah.
Alright.
So 46 card list. Yeah. Vomits in the chat.
46.
2 packs of sleeves like here.
It really is, yeah. Best card in the deck, Dimension Shitter.
Yeah.
You just activate it and Draco Tail loses.
That's
Got that. I'll give you
wild.
1 pack of sleeves.
46 card deck, and I drew this one a lot. That's key to winning tournament. ACDC,
Yeah.
Rock Boy. Used it a couple of times, pretty good.
Yeah.
Ash, Fua, Impulse. Shout out to the Bestial Charbellion. $1,000 worth of impulses there. He let me borrow. Appreciate you.
QCRs. Oh.
Appreciate you, John. Love you. And Droplet.
Would you change any of this, or?
No, these were all good. I wanted to play the ones that let me activate them in my own turn 0.
Yeah.
So like obviously there's lots of cards like Faimina and the K9 cards, and obviously like Mitsu triggers all the K9 cards.
Yeah.
So I wanted to make sure I'm playing like all these ones that like let me play. Obviously this is no good into Faimina, but these two at least you can negate the Arthurian, and if you draw this one you can just play it before you go. And that pairs well with this one.
Talents.
Probably just like, I don't know, I feel like you have to play it. Obviously Broken going first. Sometimes I started out going second depending on the matchup, but
Yeah.
that is the non-engine.
So what, the count was what, 16?
I think 16, 4, 7, 10, 13, 2 and 1. Yeah, 16.
Yeah, very good.
Onto the Malice. Onto the Mitsurugi engine, Gold Sark. It's a really good Mitsurugi card. You may not have seen the Mitsurugi decks play this one before.
Yeah.
But they pair really nicely with my Malice in Underground and Terraforming.
That's,
You
said this was Mitsu.
Yeah, look,
You're a fucking liar.
wise guy.
What a wise guy.
We're getting there. But yeah. You shall be dead. I got I'm playing Mitsurugi Malice. You would have seen it in the title, but this is obviously part of the Malice engine.
Yeah.
Just very good. I obviously like I haven't read enough of the new cards to play the new decks, to be honest.
Yeah.
And Mitsu's been my favorite deck for a long time, and that deck can just like fully function from one card.
It's wild.
And this is another deck that can fully function from one card, so I just decided to combine them because they're both dark and you can play Impulse. And then just one of each of the little ones.
Yeah.
And the Trap. You really just don't want to draw these. You sort of do because like we play like Allure and stuff that you'll get into, but realistically, like you really just want to be seeing these ones.
Yeah.
A lot of the time with Mitsu, you don't need your normal summon as well, so like these ones are okay. This one's definitely the worst one to see. Like these two, seeing Mouse and Rabbit is obviously better.
Yeah.
This one I drew with no other playable cards, and obviously that card doesn't do anything by itself. But this one you have to play to search off this one because you can trigger it off Whitebinder and banish it off Cat and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So.
That's absolutely wild. That's not even a very big Malice engine either.
No, it's 9 cards in total.
Yeah.
6 of them do stuff by themselves, 3 of them don't.
Yeah.
But obviously, like even if you just draw Hare or Cat,
Yeah.
your Mitsu engine generates so many bodies that you can still just make Red Ransom or Whitebinder with a normal summon.
That's nuts.
So it's actually better than you think. And this card just generates a lot of cards.
And if that one, like, because Mitsu's very good at surviving another turn, so that means that you just go through into another engine, like turn
correct,
3.
yeah, and Mitsu, like I said, like Mitsu generates a lot of bodies, but the pure deck is probably just a little bit weak, especially into the new format. Like these new decks do a lot.
Especially with Yummy, like shuffling back cards from Grave and stuff.
Yeah, so just being able to add like a Hard Scripter or like this one to banish a card or like Whitebinder to your end board, and like all the draw power this gives you to draw into like more copies of like Droplet, Ash, Impulse, all that kind of stuff is really good.
Yeah. So that's it for the Malice and the non-engine.
And then this is the only, like, I call it the bridge, bridge to Terabithia. Shoutouts to the I think it was the kid, the male that died in that movie. But shout outs to him. Yeah,
Very fucking wrong, but sure.
yeah, we definitely went there. Sydney Harbour Bridge.
Yeah.
Allure of Darkness.
Yep.
Both engines are dark.
Yeah.
And just draw
And
two,
just draw two.
Draw two cards.
Find one engine.
And people aren't playing Drolling in the main anymore. So.
Yeah. Does that card get sided out?
I side out like one or two. It's just super strong. Like I'll do the ones where like to play around draw, like I'll be doing other cards first, like whether it be pre-prep or something like that.
Yeah.
But the card's just super fucking strong. Like being able to like try to rip like ashes and impulses and stuff. Like I activated this one and my opponent like probably should have just chained Fua to this. Because like that's probably the smarter play. But I like drew two and I drew like Ash and Impulse, and then I banished a rabbit, and he Fua'd me, and I ashed the Fua, and then later on the turn he like Izuna'd me, and I impulsed the Izuna.
That's
and I was
wild.
like, yeah, I was like, yeah, it's just 46 cards by the way. Into the actual good cards. This is probably just like one of my favorite decks of all time. So I'm going to continue playing it until they hit it. 3 of the most broken card probably ever printed. 1 of this one and 1 of this one. This one was like a last minute decision. I played a locals yesterday and I kept running out of cards. Like in 2 separate matches, I just didn't have anything to search. And this one is just like, I don't know, this beats a lot of shit people, to be honest.
And also it just allows you to, keep going.
Yes. Yeah, it just lets you recursion and all that. One of all the little dudes, you sort of just have to play these. This helps you make like Gallant Granite and Baguska, and it's also just link fodder for all of your Malice stuff. So I feel like that one was
That also seems like another thing. It's like a bridge to it, just giving you the extra
correct.
bodies.
Yeah, Bridge to Terabithia, yeah. This one, like just fucking, this card's just cracked. Like this, it's just more copies of Harbor. This card's broken too.
Yeah.
Like they Fua you and you have this one, and you like summon from hand, so you go like Ritual, summon this one from hand, dump Kusa and Night Sword, add back. No. So you Ritual, summon this one from hand, and you just dump like one of these two, like usually this one, and this one adds Mirror, and then you mirror the Harbor for this one, and then the Harbor comes back and adds like the Trap, and like you give them no cards under Fua, you have like Murakumu, Harbor, you can normal summon something and make IP, give them one draw, so you have like IP, Murakumu with the Trap sets.
Yeah.
Just not fucking losing that game.
That's wild.
I am retarded. This one.
Only 2?
No.
Oh, okay, 3.
Yeah.
You're getting ready for it. You're getting ready for the ban list.
Yeah. Prayers. Please do not hit my Harbor. Please do not. I pray that you do not hit the prayer. Shout outs to Jesus Christ. Yeah. Activate and draw phase. Play around draw. More copies of Harbor. I don't really need to say anything else. 1 ritual spell. You can play more, but this is like one of the ones that just doesn't do anything by itself.
Yeah.
And you just want to maximize Harbor basically, because Harbor will always get to this. But if you just hard draw this one, it's obviously really good if you also draw one of the blue dudes, but if you don't, you sort of just shit the bed. So,
Yeah, right.
I did actually draw this one, and I didn't fuse. I normaled Sargi, added this, and then I summoned from deck, and I attributed the Sargi on field and a Night Sword Serpent in my hand.
Yeah, right.
And that was, I didn't win that game. That's a terrible play.
But what are you going on about?
Hey, look. Oh boy.
And then the
yeah.
trap.
This, obviously, like, a lot of people aren't maining this one. It just adds so much, and this deck's really good at board clearing too, so being able to add this to your end board, even on the crackback, is crazy. This Grave effect is also just broken as well.
It's a reborn, right?
It's a reborn, and it also it reborns one from Grave and tributes a different one you control.
Oh, that's wild.
So it's basically a double reborn and a search.
Yeah.
You could technically side this one for like thrust, but the card's just like too good probably.
Yeah, right. Surprised someone hasn't tried to lab like Foolish Spirit of Goods with it or something.
Yeah. Ooh. I'll be going.
Check out the next Let Him Cook.
Yeah. Onto the extra. Obviously, the Malice ones. This one's sort of pseudo, but like all these ones. This one I summoned once. It's actually like you don't make it often because as soon as you do, it turns off all of your Mitsu cards.
Yeah. So
and
you make
also,
it when it's more pure Malice, right?
Yeah, and also if they nib you, your Mitsus won't come back. And part of the reason this deck is so cool is because like even when they nib your Malice board, usually you have like a leftover Mitsu body that will actually come back.
Yeah.
So their nib gets a lot less value in this deck. But yeah, this one you could possibly cut it, but like the engines, there's ones that come up where you just have the Malice cards, and this one's obviously good. And obviously the extra is not super tight at all because like Mitsu doesn't fucking care. This one obviously like you're making this in both versions of the deck. This one's actually just crazy. Instead of like making a white binder with 3 dudes, you just make this one, banish your like Aramasa, and just draw an extra card for absolutely no reason at all. Yeah, don't know what to say. This one's obviously you summon this one off this one. It's just broken.
It's also a Cyburst too, so there's been times where
It is a Cyburst, yeah. So like these ones, this is like the Mitsu 3 that
Yeah.
you just like, if you're just playing with Mitsu, that's all you have. And the final 3, this one just searches nib, like it's like part of the Mitsu combo if you don't have any Malice cards where you like make this and then you link it off and you link it off for IP after you've added nib. This one, I don't think I summoned it at all. Probably could cut it, but
after the event, we figured out what you could have played instead.
yeah.
And then
this one. Yeah, it's just really fucking good. I don't know what else to say. Like, if you can make this with with your Malice cards, it's like obviously it's just absurd. But yeah, into like Vanquish Soul, this card's just like fucking nuts. Like they have to like expend a bunch of resources into making an SP.
Yeah.
And usually you can set up like Purification or something.
Yep, and now on to the side deck.
Yeah.
Let's see the spice you used.
2 Droll, 2 Lancia. These were both at 3, but I needed to make space for other cards.
You weren't respecting shit.
Yeah, probably 3 Droll. Like maybe I just cut this. I don't know. There was a bunch of other cards I wanted to play.
Yeah. Well, also Lance kind of hurts you depending on the
correct
board you had, right?
3 of this one. This one's crazy. I usually like side out a couple of the more normal summons. So like I'll side out like Chessy Cat and Aramasa. Obviously this deck like with Gold Sark, Field Spell, Pre-Prep, Harbor, Ritual Spell, Prayers. There's about 20 cards that let you play the game without normal summoning. So being able to like do this on the Lunalight boards or the Yummy boards was like super cooked. It's also really good into the like the Canine Crystron deck as well.
Yeah.
May actually be cut, but it was fine. I'm unsure about that one. This one, I think I sided this in like going first and second against almost everything. Like I could almost main it. Being able to set Purification is really good. Being able to set Impulse is really good when you go first.
Terraforming.
Well, you don't set Terraforming because you can't activate it, right? But like into a board, so that, so like going first, it's like Purification, Impulse, or these 2 that get sided in for when I go first against particular matchups. But going second against like any deck that like is triggering a lot, you just have so many normal spells that actually like play the game too. So like you have, for example, like you have Terraforming, which turns into the Malice Field spell. You have Pre-Prep, which turns into Harbor. You have Gold Sark. I literally had like this and a Dormouse in a hand, and I literally added a lure. And then I lured away the Dormouse, and I was like, it's just like, it turns into like 7,000 cards, yeah.
And the, so D-Barry is good this format, no need to talk about that.
Yeah, obviously
but
like
the
Draco
Eradicator.
Yeah, this one I'm not sure about. This was like a very last minute decision. I actually don't know how good it is. It obviously like you just sack your Murakuma when it comes straight back, so that's like not an issue. It gets you a free card.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think just like on the boards where you go first, the only cards you're really scared of are like the only hands you're really scared of are like a bunch of like spell heavy hands. Like usually the hands that are full of monsters, like your Murakumus and your SPs and your IPs, and like your cards can deal with that.
Yeah.
But it's really like the sort of board breakers, like the thrusts and the talents and the droplets and all these kind of things. Like these are the ones that you're actually scared of. Like obviously they can change up to this, but it's like they're not getting good value out of it.
Yeah.
So I think this is okay.
Fair.
Yeah. That's 12. I'm not 100% certain. And just the big one, like this card was just crazy for me all day.
This is the wild tech.
Yeah. Obviously this card gets worse the more like the better player you have, because like if they activate Rahu or Ketu, if this card gets good, people will be like normal summoning Malulu.
Yeah.
Or like having a way to quick fuse in hand, so it makes this card a lot worse.
Yeah.
But at the moment, like no one's playing this card, so people just sort of like dump right into it. Like they sort of
Correct.
just jam right into it.
And it's crazy how that will just activate straight when they go Ketu on turn 1.
Correct. Yeah. And yeah, you can do this even if you don't have a monster, which people don't know as well, which is crazy.
It's retaliating. See, it's wild.
And this card is just crazy into like I versed Memento last round and like I like chained this to a bone party and he just shit the bed. Like, it was absurd.
Wild.
Crazy.
But yeah. Any shout outs or anything like that?
Yeah, big shout out to John and Ivan at Alliance Games. If you guys are listening and you're from the Sydney area or from Australia, end of September we have like a really big case tournament that we're running. It's our first tournament paired with the store. So big shout out to Alliance Games. We'll have a link to
Look for the dog.
Yeah, look for the dog. We'll have a link to the Eventbrite ticket in the description if you guys are keen. We're going to have a bunch of giveaways. We've already had a bunch of people sign up, so thank you. If you guys are listening and you signed up, we're really happy.
Yeah.
Shout out to T-Roy's cards. Anyway, if you want to buy your... Actually, he won't have these cards because these are old. But if you want to buy any of the new decks, which you should be doing because they're better, much better than these pile of cards, go to troyscards.com.au, use code OldDogs5 for 5% off. And big shout out to Blake holding the camera. He top 8'd as well. So we'll be in...
literally swapping the phone.
Swapping the phone and doing his profile.
Sweet.
And Oceanic's invite. Shout out to all the boys that turned up, and we'll see you on the next episode of Hot Dogs.
Easy. Bye.
They came bounding over.